She is representing us.
Yeah. Such enthusiasm. Thank you. Very happy. So if I remember anything else on off in Manchester, I'll remember her at least. Is there someone to play Mridanga? Scared? Can I have kartals? Actually, yesterday I sang a bhajan. Do you all remember which bhajan it was? No? So why only Mataji remembers? Okay, so now we will not sing a bhajan today. Who said oh? Okay, we'll sing bhajan later.
That means we have to sing a bhajan.
No, whenever some sound is there, this is a confirmation. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijan Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopijan Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandan Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandan Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Jamuna Tira Vanachari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijan Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandan Brajajana Ranjana Yashodan Jamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari. After hearing his mridanga, I'm thinking, good, I didn't sing the bhajan. Thank you. Very nice you play. I mean, but you know, I don't know any sur and tal, so I keep changing things suddenly in between. And the people, if they're not very expert, then they get confused, you know, because everyone others who are singing, they sing in proper tune. And for me, I keep changing any time. So the person gets confused. What's happening? Sorry, Prabhu. Maybe I'll learn sometime to sing. Om Agyanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you. I'll always remember her now. Wherever I go, and when I chant last after Hare Krishna, and when I won't hear somebody enthusiastically, I'll remember this girl. Can you tell me your name again? I forgot yesterday. Suzanne. Thank you. I'll always remember you. Oh, is it? So I should glorify him also.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. That's humility. Good, thank you. I'm happy. Maintain this mood. Hare Krishna. So we are discussing on 7 gates of bhakti. We have opened 2 gates till now. This mic keeps going down. I don't know why. It's okay now. It's okay. Please don't go down now. So we have opened 2 gates and we started the discussion yesterday. Any of you remember what we did yesterday? Any points from yesterday? I don't want you to open the book and say, we did this. I just want one point which you liked, which you think is good, which you think is important, or what was the important discussion. Thank you, Suzanne.
You mentioned that if a devotee dies, that it affects the world, and I never knew that.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Kabir.
I don't remember the prayer.
Bhajan?
Yeah, the bhajan.
But was it good?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
So it was Hari Dayal Mura Jaradhanath. Sing. One, no, not you, only Kabir. Yes.
I'm not a good at it.
Oh,
I just heard about it yesterday.
okay. You've never heard it earlier. Okay, but you liked it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm fortunate. Okay, any other point? Mataji, you were raising hand. Yes. Avoid the bad association. True. True. Very nice. Okay, anyone else? Yes, Mataji. Yes. Very nice. Anyone else?
We can have attachment, but we need to use that attachment for Krishna.
Very good. Attachment cannot be given up. So be attached to Krishna, or whatever attachments we have, use it in Krishna's service. Very nice. Any other point? Anyone remembers? These were the 3 points I told yesterday.
Prabhuji mentioned that we should sing bhajans written by acharyas. They are very important because the acharyas were clear devotees in the success.
Very nice. Thank you. Yes, Prabhu.
With regards to attachment, so no need to worry about giving up your home and detach from the family, but rather increase your attachment to Krishna.
Very nice. That's the thing. Because we are always worried as soon as we hear the word detachment, renunciation, we said, it's not for me, next lifetime. No, it is for us. Shankaracharya says everyone has to become a sannyasi if you really want to achieve God. You cannot achieve Krishna unless you become a sannyasi. So what is the meaning? Does it mean all of you have to have danda in the hand? Saffron robes? No, it means just give up the sense of proprietorship. What is the mood of a sannyasi? He gives up the sense of proprietorship. And he accepts the proprietorship of Krishna. Ishabhasyam idam sarvam yat kincham jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjitha magrat kasya svidhanam. Okay, very nice. Last point, anyone? Yes, Prabhuji.
So bad association means not only with people, connecting with today morning's Q&A session also with the technology. So we have to be time bounded and use it only as other requirement.
Yes, use it if you... I'm not carrying my phone now also. So, yes, Prabhuji.
One point actually on the bad association, you turned it positive, saying that take good association.
Yes.
That you quoted this Tulayama Vena. So be in the association, increase the sadhu sangha.
Increase sadhu sangha. Very nice. You wanted to say something? Who? Yes.
So everything belongs to Krishna. So one who understands this is Krishna conscious.
Very nice. Who said this?
That's that.
Huh?
That's that.
Oh, no. Thank you, Mataji.
Did Prabhuji say yesterday? That's the point. Yeah?
Yes, I did, but who said this? I'm asking. Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada said while leaving his body, I mentioned that he was about to leave his body, and you can hear that in that video. Mic is there, I mentioned. Yeah? So that's Mataji saying Suradas that. It is like, where do you get your milk from? And you said the supermarket, right? Not from the cows. Thank you, Mataji. Okay. Done? Anyone else has anything? Yes. Sorry. Mataji, first you, yes.
The benefits you get, taking this Krishna's gift and when you serve them,
It's one of the departments of temple. So just serve. It's your duty you have been given. So take it as a service. Very nice. I think same point. Okay. Yes.
So basically, should we give up the association that takes away from Krishna? So there are 3 verses repeated.
One verse repeated 3 times, not 3 verses repeated. Which is that verse? Tulayam lavenapi na swargam na punarbhavam bhagavat sangi sangasya martyanam kimutashishaha. You all should learn verses. So nice to recite verses, no? How many of you know Vishnu Sahasranam?
We know Ram Nam.
We know Ram Nam, okay. So we don't need to do 3 times Vishnu Sahasranam. But you know, in Tamil Nadu, if you don't recite Vishnu Sahasranam in the morning, you don't get idli. So you have to learn. Okay, so we go ahead. Thank you very much for remembering these wonderful points. You came just now. Do you want to say any point? What you remember from yesterday? You're thinking, why did I come late? I should have been on time, then you would not have asked me.
I remember being in bad association.
Ah, very nice.
I talked to my friends and
You didn't talk to them today. Oh, that's nice. Application should be there.
Implementation started.
Yes.
Krishna is Jagatpati, so husband of your husband.
Husband of your husband, not my husband. That's it. Very nice. So his husband. So the wives have the husbands in this world, and Krishna is husband of your husband.
He is the husband of everyone.
He is husband of everyone. He is a pati. Thank you. Sorry, Mati. You said correctly. I was just trying to. Should we go ahead? So we have opened 2 doors till now. The first one is bad association. How do we open it? By good association. Break it open. You don't even have to just open it very softly. Just break it. So bad association. So have good association. Remain in. Second is attachment. So how do we open it? By attachment to Krishna. Be attached to Krishna. All other attachments will automatically go away. You don't have to worry about it. As they say that if you perform devotional service to a good degree, then you don't have to worry about anything else. All knowledge will automatically come to you. Yasyasti bhaktir bhagavati akinchana sarve gunas tatra samasate suraha. Suraha means of demigods or a good qualities. Everything will come to you. Just you have to perform bhakti. So you have to be attached to Krishna, and then everything else will be sought. What you can do is you can come here. I'll be very encouraged to have enthusiastic devotees next to me. Yes, come here. All the kids can come in front. Yes. Only the kids, not the bhutpuru bache nahi. Yes. You understand what is bhutpuru bache? Okay, so now finger on your lips. No disturbance at all. Right? If anyone speaks, what can I do? So, and no mobiles, please. If your mobile rings, your prasadam is already prasadam sponsored. We'll say 3 times Hari Bol for the person whose mobile will ring. So please keep. Oh, children should not use mobile. You have such a big mobile. Ah.
It's dead.
It's that. Okay, then it's okay. Do you have a mobile? You have? You have? You have? Very good. Good boys. Good children here. We should clap for them. They don't have mobiles. Don't use mobile till you reach the height of 5 feet 10 inches. Okay? Okay, let's come to the point. Otherwise, we'll not be opening the gates today also, and then you'll have to wait for next year. I'm sure you'll have to wait to open. I'll not be able to open all the gates. But meanwhile, I'm going to sing a bhajan in the end, and I need the other mridanga. Can you arrange for that? This is not a mridanga. I mean, this isn't.
There is another one.
We have it? Yeah, so, okay, let it be there. But it's there, right?
Yeah.
So play that one. That gives a good sound. This is like Prabhupada said, when Prabhupada was going in a very expensive cars, and one of the reporter asked Prabhupada that, oh, Swamiji, you are a renounced person, you are a sannyasi, and you're going in such big car. And Prabhupada said, what is this? This is just a box of tin. You should have a car made of gold for me, because I'm representing Krishna. Okay, so I was saying this is a box of tin. We should have the real mridanga. So the next is, we have had a bad association, we had an attachment, and the third one is doubts. Third gate which you have to open is doubt. Now we don't take it so seriously, right? Because we don't have doubts. But we have to be very careful. We should not develop doubts. So usually what happens is that in early spiritual life, doubt is natural. We start doubting some things, whether it is true or no. So we have doubt in Guru, we have doubts in the Shastras, right? Whether Bhagavad Gita is real or it's a scam. People have that doubt, right? Maybe somebody has written Bhagavad Gita and they are calling, oh, this is Krishna, or who knows who has written this. So doubts in Guru, doubts in scripture, doubts in the process leading up to Krishna, doubt in his holy name, doubt in our own capability. Sometimes we said, oh, Prabhuji, next lifetime. Right? I said, Prabhu, we have to go back. Prabhupada said, don't take chances. This lifetime you have to go back home, back to Godhead. Sannyasis, brahmacharis, you can go. For us, next lifetime. I don't think so I'll be able to do it. No, you should not have doubt in your own capability also, and not in Guru and not in the Guru's words. So doubt should not be there. What happens with the doubt is, the doubt divides the mind. So it's a doubt, whether possible, not possible, not. So you should be very firm. When Prabhupada was asked by one person that, Swamiji, you keep saying Krishna, Krishna, Krishna throughout the life. If after your death you come to know there is no Krishna, what will you do? Suppose somebody would have asked us this, we would have, we never thought about it, right? I would have said like that. If somebody would ask me this question, I said, yeah, I never thought about it. What will happen if there is no Krishna? Have you ever thought about it? No? See? And this was a very nice question. You are doing Hare Krishna, everything, and in the end, after death, you come to know there is no Krishna. And then all your life is wasted. So Prabhupada said, ki see, if what you are saying is right, there is no Krishna. What have we done in our life? Chanted, dancing and feasting. Right? So what is wrong with us? What have we lost? And then he says, but you all who are leading sinful life, who are committing all kinds of sin, thinking that there is no Krishna, just imagine when you will know after death that there is Krishna, what will happen to you? Don't worry about us. We are all safe. So doubts like this may arise. So what happens is it divides the mind, and divided mind cannot surrender. So it's a blockage to surrender. If you have doubt, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sanshayatma vinashyati. So you should not have doubts. Now don't think that when I'm saying you should not have doubt, that means you should not ask questions. And if somebody asks question, you say, hey, you're doubting? Vinashyati. No, not like that. What it means is, clarifications can be there. You didn't understand anything? Yes, it can be there. But doubting that, did Krishna actually speak this? Or did Krishna, is he God? Or, yes, we don't understand, we can ask, how is he God? Please tell us. That is okay. But doubting is not good, especially in bhakti. So, we see now, Arjuna also was confused in the beginning, and he had doubts about it. Should I fight, or what will I gain with all these things? And Krishna gave him the knowledge, he understood, and he went ahead. And what was his one quality? Arjuna's submissive hearing. He was very submissive in his hearing. He was not doubting. When Krishna was saying, he also asked question. Throughout Bhagavad Gita, 74 verses are spoken by Arjuna. Or 84 verses, I think. 84 verses are spoken by Arjuna. And 574 by Krishna. One by, and rest by Sanjay. So, he asked questions. But he didn't have, he was not doubting Krishna. He was having submissive hearing. So what a Vaishnava, what a person or what a devotee should do, he should do submissive hearing, attentive chanting. We should be attentive in our chanting, and very wonderful seva. So attentive chanting, submissive hearing, and service with gratitude is required for us to progress in Krishna consciousness. So Arjuna did that. He was very submissive in hearing. We don't see any doubts in the mind of Krishna. That is what when he hears from Krishna, he says, you are the supreme, param brahma, param dhamam, pavitram, paramam bhavan, purusham, shashvatam, divyam, adidevam, ajam vibhum. So he had no doubt about it, right? So doubts should be given up. And in the modern times, what we see is that people want spiritual certainty without spiritual discipline. So we don't want to follow any discipline, but we want to be spiritual. No, you should follow, because realization will come when you hear. Hearing is also association. Reading is also association. When we read Srila Prabhupada's books, we are associating with Srila Prabhupada, right? And many of us have experienced that have a question, find an answer syndrome, right? If you have a question, just open the book and your answer is right there. How is it? Because if you have complete faith in the words of Srila Prabhupada, when you open the book, Prabhupada speaks to you. That is association. So you have some question in the mind and you open the book, right there is the answer. And you said, oh, I never read it. It's already there. Because Prabhupada knows your heart, he's speaking to you. So that is also association. So realization will come when you hear, when you reflect, when you apply. So how to remove the doubts, how to come out of the doubt? Number one, practically ask questions very sincerely. Ask questions sincerely. It's a practical way of removing the doubts if you have. Doubt can come, immediately remove it. So sincere questions, not for the sake of it. Not to show that I'm such a great person. Like, after questions, you look here and there. See what questions I'm sorry, I don't have a collar to, but generally, like, you also don't. Who has a collar? He has a small collar. Yeah, so, question should be asked sincerely, not challenging way, not to prove yourself that you are a very great person, or not to see Atul Krishna Prabhu also didn't have answer for my question. So I'm such a great personality, Like one time I remember I was speaking on Bhagavad Gita and I just spoke, Sanjay said this and this and that. So somebody asked me question, who was father of Sanjay? I said, how will it improve your devotional service? Right? Who was father of Sanjay? Now, you didn't even, of course, I told him Gavalgan, I knew the name, but I'm just saying that, what difference does it make? You ask question which will help you in devotional life. There is a very senior devotee in our Chapati temple, Radha Gopinath Prabhu. I don't know how many of you know. You know him? Yeah, some of you may know him. Very senior devotee. So he was telling one day that he was asking questions a lot in the beginning years of his Krishna consciousness. And like Radhanath Maharaj will finish the lecture, even before Maharaj says any question, his hand will be up, And he used to ask many questions. And Maharaj was patiently answering. One day Maharaj called him and said, you should ask question only if it is a matter of life and death for you. For 3 years, he did not ask any question after it. So we are supposed to clear our doubts. So just imagine Maharaj's statement, you should ask question only if it is a matter of life and death. For who will ask question after that? So, so you should ask questions, but sincerely, not like to prove. Second is study regularly. You want to come out of the situation, you have some doubts. First, ask questions very sincerely. Second, study regularly. Study what? Prabhupada books. Don't go here and there. Be chaste to parampara. Show your chastity to Srila Prabhupada. So don't go here and there, because you get many books. And nowadays internet, you just have to click one and you have all the books with you. So don't go for that. First read Srila Prabhupada's books so that you are thorough with the philosophy. You won't deviate. So if you have read 200 hours of Srila Prabhupada books, then you can read 20 minutes of some other books. That's the standard. Did you get it? Huh? Read 200 hours of Srila Prabhupada books, then 20 minutes you can read some other book.
You might as well not read the other book.
Yeah, that means you don't read the other book. So study regularly and associate with stable devotees. Those who have no doubt about Krishna consciousness, who are very steady, very stable in Krishna consciousness, associate with them. And remember your experiences of Krishna's mercy which you have received in your life. That will help you to clarify your doubts. That yes, I remember Krishna helped me. This was Krishna's mercy. Actually, everything is Krishna's mercy. We don't accept it. That's all. Krishna is showering mercy on everyone. A devotee is one who acknowledges Krishna's mercy. Otherwise, Krishna's mercy on those also who are not coming to Krishna. It's not that Krishna is not showering his mercy. It is how we accept it. Srila Prabhupada was sitting with his disciples and disciples said, Prabhupada, you have more mercy on Tamal Krishna. Prabhupada said, my mercy is equal to everyone. It's only that Tamal Krishna has accepted it nicely. So that is the thing. Mercy is available to all of us. Same. Make your heart a fertile land. If you make your heart a barren land, then you won't receive the mercy. So that's another thing. So that's how we give up the doubts. Okay. So what is the third one? I'm going a bit fast because I'm seeing the clock. So we have bad association, we have attachment, and we have doubts. The next one, fourth, is hypocrisy. When you're hearing these words, now you're in, all right. So don't think about some other devotee. That, yeah, I know, he's like that. He's like that. Think about self, whether you are like that or no, and you'll find, yes, I am like that. So, okay, you may not be, I'm sorry, because looking at all of you, I feel that you've already broken the 7 gates. Bad association is not at all like she said. She has already given up from today. Attachments, you're not attached to anything, not even Krishna. So, isn't it? We are not attached to anything, right? I was traveling one time and there was a person next to me, and he was telling, he asked about me, my life, and then he said, I feel you're a very great person. I said, why? Oh, you have given up family life. You have not accepted family life. You have given up your family. In India, it's a big thing. Here, nobody bothers. Here, if you say you've given up family, so what? Every other person has done this. Right? So, not a big thing here. But in India, it's a big thing. So, he said, you have not accepted this, that. So, I said, see, yes, I understand that I'm a renounced person. I'm a Vairagi. you are a greater Vairagi than me. You are a greater renounced person than me. And he was shocked, like he is a normal person, householder, and how can he be a renounced? So he said, I didn't understand. He said, look, I told him, look, what have I given up? A family, right? Maybe some small pleasures or something. But look at you, what have you given up? Krishna, the source of all happiness. So you are... So that's what, we become detached completely. So looking at you, I understand that we don't have to even think about attachment because you're not attached to anyone. And the third one is doubts. You don't have doubts. Now fourth is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy means external show, internal emptiness. That is hypocrisy. So externally we show how great person we are. So we appear spiritual without sincere transformation. That is hypocrisy. Right? Now you are looking at me. All of you must be thinking that he's a wonderful devotee. Yes or no? Yes. Thank you. I had to have the confirmation. So externally a devotee. But if there is no internal transformation, it's just hypocrisy. And I'm looking very nice, wonderful devotee, saffron, this, that, shaven-headed. Krishna is not seeing externals. Nowhere it is mentioned that unless you shave your head, unless you wear saffron, unless you have this, you cannot go back to Krishna. Nowhere. Krishna can take anyone, right? So this is external. Of course, this helps in devotion, so we accept externals. But internal transformation is very important. So we show devotion publicly, but in private we act differently. This is hypocrisy. I'm explaining because you don't do it, so you don't know what is hypocrisy. So I'm just explaining to you. No, it's okay, no problem. I'm okay. I mean, otherwise, how will she hear? There's other option she can.
Yeah,
It's connected? Okay. Okay. I mean, thank you. Sorry, Mataji. But I would have been happy if you continue here. I was feeling encouraged seeing him. Very. Okay. Yeah, please listen. Don't go away. So externally we are showing we are a great devotee, but when we are in private, we are acting differently. Right? Some of you, I'm sorry, it's not mentioned for all of you. Please understand, whatever I'm saying, it is for some other place, not Manchester. Okay? So there are devotees, you don't know, but there are devotees like that in public they will show very nice, wonderful devotee, and then at home they're going, they say in the lectures, you should be very humble. And as soon as they go home, hey, why you're not doing this and this? And the wife said, that you just said in the lecture, you should be humble, at least follow for half an hour. Sorry, I'm speaking some hidden secret. So it is like, one time a person was giving a lecture. He was a famous person, Kathakar, and he was speaking. Many people came to hear him. His wife never used to go to hear his lecture. Not for any other reason. Don't think. I don't know why you all start thinking in a wrong way. Just because she used to be busy cooking. That's the only thing, Hear the full thing. You're coming to the conclusion. Does it happen here? When some Prabhuji is giving lecture, wife never comes?
No, she comes and then she corrects later.
See, experience matters. I don't have that experience.
At least there is someone is checking on you.
Someone is checking. Yeah. Or we can say at least the wife is there to hear my lecture. Okay, so this person was giving katha, and the wife never used to come because she was busy cooking. And one day she somehow cooked early, and she came and started hearing, and he was explaining in the lecture that you should not eat brinjal. It is not good to eat. And wife got shocked because she had prepared brinjal that day. So she said, oh my God, what to do? Anyway, now there was no point in. So he completed his lecture. They went home. He had 2-3 guests with him. And so they went home and said, okay, serve prasad. So she started serving. So she served chapati, she served dal, she served rice. She did not serve the sabji, obviously, right? And then he was looking. He said, what's this? Where's the sabji? And she was like scared how to tell in front of others. So again he asked, get the sabji. Did you make? So she went slowly and told him, I have made brinjals today. So she thought he'll say, okay, just throw that. So he said, no, come on, get it. She said, brinjals. Get it. Why are you saying like that? Then she was like angry. She said, just now you said in the lecture not to have. He said, that was lecture for the brinjal or for the people. That brinjal was only for the lecture, not for eating. Come on, get it. Hypocrisy. So, we should not be in that. So, we should not be acting differently. Devotee life is same. Public and private is same. There is no private life for devotees. What is private life? Yeah, it's the same thing. What you are doing here, you're chanting, you're speaking about Krishna, the same thing you do. No private life, right? Not that I speak here, very bad to have drinks. You should give up all kinds of liquor. And you say, wow, Prabhuji, very nice. And in the evening, you go to the bar and Atul Krishna Prabhu is sitting with a, what do you call it? What do you eat? But I don't know, that's why I'm asking you, seriously. Oh, even you don't know, okay. Okay, whatever, he's sitting with a bottle or something. And then you ask, Atul Krishna, what is this? That is for the lecture. So, no private life for devotee. No hypocrisy. A person who's into this mood, he's more concerned about his image more than purification. I'm more concerned about my image. What will people think about me? Rather than what will Krishna think about me? So we should not be worried. Nowadays we are worried about this views, how many likes I got, right? On Insta, on YouTube and X. What else is there? WhatsApp status. Okay. There also you get like? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never put my status till now. So I'll start putting. Thank you. Wherever. How many likes you got, right? So even if you get 1 million or 10 million likes of this world, it is nothing compared to 1 like of Krishna. So we should be worried what Krishna will think about me, not what public will think about me. So don't be worried about your public image more than your purification. And don't seek admiration through spirituality. I'm a great devotee. People should admire me for what I am. Just don't worry. Just serve Krishna. So that is hypocrisy. So it is very dangerous because hypocrisy blocks honesty. You're not honest. Not honest to yourself. You're not honest to Krishna. You're not honest to devotees, Vaishnavas. So hypocrisy blocks honesty. That's why don't come into this one. Don't be a hypocrite. And without honesty, of course, there can be no deep surrender. Right? If you're not honest, how will you surrender? So you will just make a show of surrender. And when actual situation will come, then you will run away. So we have to be a real fighter, real warrior. Not just like make a show. We have to struggle. We have to be a warrior. And a warrior means who fights. Not the one who just wants image. Like, one time a soldier came back from the battlefield and he was, boasting about himself. Oh, what you did? I did this. And then he said, you know what? There was a commander. I cut off his hands. I cut off his legs. So people said, why didn't you cut off the head? He said, it was already cut. So we are not, what is the use now boasting that you did this? So be a real warrior, right? Cut the head of all the doubts, of all the things. So that's why don't be it will block honesty. Because see, Krishna will not be impressed by what you did externally. He'll be impressed by your intentions. Any activity in spiritual life becomes important because of the intention behind it, not by the activity itself. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Kapila explains even devotion, which is considered to be transcendental to everything. But even devotion is performed in the mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance, and transcendental. So what makes devotion, which is transcendental, come into mode of ignorance? Your intention. He says that if you are performing devotional service just to harm someone with a violent mentality, with violence or with separatist mentality, he says this is mode of ignorance. Like you're standing in front of Krishna. Krishna, that person did this to me. See to it that he never be happy. See to it that this happens to him. This is mode of ignorance. This is devotion because you're coming to Krishna. But this is mode of ignorance. Mode of passion where you want recognition. Right? You're giving a donation to the temple and you want your photo. You want your photo in the newspaper. You want your photo everywhere. That I have given this donation. Recognition for everything, what we do. And we don't get recognition, heart is broken completely. Isn't it? It happens sometimes. How many of you seek recognition? A wrong question, I think. Nobody will say, what will happen to my image? Right? Tomorrow people will say, oh, Prabhuji, you are seeking recognition. I didn't know that. But we all seek. We all need it. Right? At least someone to pat, someone to say, Atul Krishna, wonderful lecture. You all will say, na, after that? Thank you. You should say, right? I'm sitting here with my seniors. I see you all, so all of them are senior to me. And I'm sitting here, I'm feeling like a small child when he goes to the school and he learns A, B, F, whatever, ABCD not properly, but A, B, F, G, H. So then he comes and then the parents make him stand on the table. Come on, what did you learn? And he says A, B, F, H, and the parents clap. Very nice, wonderful, right? Similarly, I'm here sitting in front of all the seniors speaking A, B, F, H, and they're clapping. Clapping or no, you'll clap now after the lecture? Do the clapping. Encourage the child. Yeah, kuch kiya hai thoda sa. Okay, so don't make a show. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't seek admiration through spirituality. So Krishna will be impressed by performance. Clear intention. If you're chanting, what is important? Chanting or the intention behind it? Intention behind it. Why are you chanting? Are you chanting to get some impressing? People should be impressed with me. I'm sitting very straight and chanting and looking around. People are looking at me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And then we see all have gone. Hare yeah. So are we like that? So what is important is intention. We are not here to impress people. We are here to impress Krishna. We are here to please Krishna. That should be the goal. If that is the goal, then you are chanting even if you are not sitting straight, but your chanting is wonderful. Intention makes any activity as devotion. You eat food, but your intention, you offer it to Krishna first and then you eat the food. So food becomes prasad. Intention. You're chanting, your intention should be to please Krishna. You're serving, your intention should be to please Krishna. So come out of this hypocrisy and don't just make a show to the world. Like, currently we have this social media, so we want to be famous. Even taking spirituality. right? So everyone should know. So don't try to have a spiritual branding or the social media spirituality just for social media, otherwise not. You should ask yourself, who am I when nobody watches me? Who am I at that time? Am I the same or am I a different person? Because we have to give up this hypocrisy. Mataji, you have something to say?
Media teaching. But even if people are doing on social media teaching, there are people listening to teaching. So it's going to benefit people.
Definitely it will benefit. But why am I doing? I said intention behind it. Am I doing just to become famous? Then it will benefit people but not me. And Mahaprabhu said, first you perfect your life, then go out and preach. Janma sarthak kari kar paropakar. So don't do paropakar if you have not done janma sarthak kari. How can you do it? So the point is, yes, if you're preaching on social media, yes, thousands of people will get benefit. And you will also get benefit of that because you're giving benefit. But are you doing it only for getting the fame? Or are you doing it for pleasing Krishna? If you're doing for pleasing Krishna, you won't matter whether 1 view is there or 1 million views is there. Let come 10 million view. We are not against it. I'm not saying, oh, no one, you should stop all social media, everything. No, use it. Anything. Why social media? Anything. Now I'm speaking to you. What is my intention? If my intention is that people should say, yes, Prabhuji should come back to Manchester. If that is there, I mean, I've done service, you all will be happy, but Krishna will not be pleased. So that is what I'm saying. Hypocrisy is, I want to make you all happy, but I don't want to make Krishna happy. I forget that everything is done by Krishna, not by me. So don't come into that mood. So that point I was making. I'm not against social media. I think I'm also on social media. I don't know. Am I there? But I don't have anything on my phone. Someone else is posting it. So I don't have Insta, I don't have Facebook, nothing on my phone. But I'm there on Facebook. So I'm not against it. But do it for Krishna's pleasure, not to become famous. That was the point which I was making. So who am I when nobody watches me? Am I the same person? So I'm by bhakti if I'm seeking purification or I'm speaking admiration. That is important. Right? So give up hypocrisy and become sincere. Bhakti doesn't mean act spiritually. Bhakti means act sincerely. So you're just showing that I'm a very spiritual person. Don't show. Bhakti doesn't mean show off of spirituality. It means sincere action to please Krishna. That is bhakti. So you may not become famous. Let's say nobody will know you. You're doing bhakti very sincerely. Maybe here in this congregation, you may have one person who's doing very sincerely bhakti. Nobody even knows him. He's not giving big lectures. He's not doing very wonderful kirtans. He's not maybe known for any other service, but he's very sincere in his devotion. His chanting is around just to please Krishna. He's hearing just to please Krishna. He's reading just to please Krishna. He has his heart towards Krishna. Then he is better than the person who's sitting on the Vyasasana, giving big lectures. But then he has in his heart that I should become famous, I should get this, I should get that. And he's not worried about Krishna. So give up this hypocrisy. So now we have bad association, we have attachment, we have doubts, we have hypocrisy. And the next one is ego. You all may be thinking, why is not coming to that, the main point? I'm coming to this. So that one, other fifth one, right? We are now on fifth?
Yeah.
Fifth is ego. Should we discuss on this? Any of you have ego? You don't look like egoistic people here, right? Sometimes I feel, why should I discuss all this with the devotees? Because especially here, so understand what I'm speaking is not for devotees of Manchester. Thank you. Yes, Prabhu. element to come and the last element to go. Yes. So it's there. Do you mean to say all these are egoistic people?
That's our challenge individually.
It will hurt our ego, Prabhu.
It's a challenge, really. It's a challenge for all of us. That how to come out of that. And it's very difficult. Even I'm struggling. It's not that don't think that I'm out of ego. I'm also struggling. But I speak again and again so that at least one day it will go into my heart and I'll also come out of this. So I'm also struggling. So ego is the next door which you have to open. Ego or pride. I know better. Right? We all think like that. For everything. I know better. Right? If someone comes and tells you this and you think, well, I can do better. Right? Somebody says, this person has done wonderful dressing today. I said, yeah, but I know better. I can do better. Right? He gave wonderful lecture yesterday. Oh, what did he say? He said this point. Okay. I can do better. Yes.
But what if someone does silly and you think, oh, I can? Is that ego?
Even if a person does something silly or even doesn't do something silly, but still if he feels I can do better. Oh, you mean the person feels I can do better if he has done something silly?
No, I mean the other person. Like, oh, I definitely do better.
Yeah, if other person is saying who has not done that, if he says, then that also is ego. Because we should appreciate what other person has done. Even if it is silly. When you say, I can do better, it's not good. You can say, yes, you find it that there is another way. So in a teaching mood, when you tell the person that, okay, can you do it like this? That is helping. That is compassion. But when you say, I can do better, that is ego. So wherever the mood comes, I can do better, it is ego. Right? I can teach the person because I've learned it in a better way. Tamal Krishna Maharaj's assistant was explaining when Tamal Krishna Maharaj left his body. I was there in Mayapur that year. I was there practically. I saw Maharaj. I saw him in the morning. I saw him in the evening leaving body. So next day when we had the memorial and his servant was explaining. So he said that many times Maharaj used to ask me, is it okay? Is it fine? Like suppose he has drafted a letter and is it fine or something? So he said one time I tried teaching him, telling him, Maharaj, I think this is better, this is better. He said, Maharaj told me, don't teach me, I've learned from Prabhupada. So now, is this ego? Don't teach me, I've learned from Prabhupada? No. This is surrender. Because we know Prabhupada is perfect. So he was not saying, I'm perfect. He said, Prabhupada is perfect. So, so the mood that, I know better. So please understand, such mood, such ego, such pride is a wall between Krishna and the soul. This is the wall. We have to break it. We have to open this door of pride. Because when you are proud, you cannot accept corrections. Right? If someone comes, like, many times, I'll tell you, many times people come to me, Prabhuji, I'm a fallen soul. I feel I should tell him, yes, you are a fallen soul. I know he'll never come back to me. Right? If a person comes to me, I'm the most fallen soul, tell him, yes, nobody is as fallen as you. He will never come back to you. Because he is expecting that you say, no, Prabhu, you are so great, you are such person, you are, you're so humble. He's expecting that. He's not expecting to hear that you are a fallen soul.
It's like the point you made yesterday about the four Kumaras.
Four Kumaras, yes.
That came and I'm sorry.
Yeah, Krishna saying sorry. They were not expecting. So you say, this is what is there. So that means you are not humble. You are not ready to accept. Like it's Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahishnunam. So somebody comes and tells you, you should not do this. And you will say, yes, I know I'm not so elevated, but who are you to tell me? So we don't have that Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahishnuna. We are not that tolerant. So that is why pride, when you have pride in you, you cannot accept correction. And you always want, you look down on others. When you are proud, when you have an ego, you look down on others. For everyone in front of you is useless. Like now I'm sitting here, I'm thinking I'm a brahmachari. I have been following for so long, and I'm renounced. I'm always speaking about Krishna. And look at all these fallen souls. So look down for others. That is ego. Because I'm thinking I'm great. So we have to come out of that thing. And why he's not able to take the knowledge? Because he thinks I already know. Right? So there is a story that a young boy went to a sadhu and said, Maharaj, I want to have the knowledge about Krishna. I want to learn spirituality. So he said, okay, sit down. And he started telling him. And he said, this I know. Tell me something more. So he said another thing. He said, this I know. Tell me something more. So after 2-3 times when he spoke, then Guru said, wait, let me give you something. So he brought a jar full of milk, kept a glass in front of him, started pouring the milk. And the glass was half filled, almost filled, full. And he was still pouring. So the boy said, Maharaj, can't you see the glass is full? He said, that is what I'm trying to explain to you. Your glass is full. So you cannot accept the knowledge. So when we go to a spiritual master, when we go to learn, we should go with an empty glass. Not literally, but I hope you understand. Okay, next time a preacher comes, all of you are sitting with a glass here. And the preacher says, what? He said, Atul Krishna Prabhu told us. So we have beer. So go with an empty glass. Clear mind. Accept it. Right? So that is important. The more empty the vessel is, the more it can receive. But if you think that I already know, what can you receive? You cannot receive anything. So we have to give up this ego, and we have to understand that Krishna can protect a weak devotee, but not a proud or not a pride mentality. So this proud mentality, Krishna doesn't like it. Mahaprabhura bhakta ganera vairagya pradhan jaha dekhi priti haina gaura bhagavan. It is said that Mahaprabhu is happy when he sees renunciation, humility in your heart, not arrogance. So we have to see, we have example of Indra. He became arrogant. He was proud of his powers, so much so that he attacked Brajavasis. Krishna's own people he attacked. How can he do that? Whom Krishna is protecting. And then he attacked. And we know the story, what he had. And again he became, there's another time he became arrogant and he did not allow Krishna to take Parijat tree. So just imagine being arrogance is such that you go against Krishna, knowing very well that he is the Supreme Lord. That is the example from Indra. So we should always think that whenever we are with devotees, we should be able to apologize easily. For a proud person, for an egoistic person, he cannot apologize. We say, go and say sorry. You say, sorry. Wow. Are, this is not the way humbly you should say. Are, bol to raha hu na, hum khelenge. Aur kya bacche ki jaan loge kya? So just we have to apologize. Or when others are appreciated, do I become disturbed? If someone else is, what happens? Like me, I don't know singing. So if anyone appreciates that he's a very good singer, then I don't mind. Like I can give lecture. So if you appreciate in front of me, that person is able to give good lecture. I say, no, this I can't tolerate. Right? So we have to come out of it. So now how many gates are over? 5. Bad association, attachment, doubts, hypocrisy, ego, and the 6th one is laziness. Krishna tells Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, Give up laziness, give up this lethargy. Fight without lethargy. What is that verse? Yuddhasva vigata jwaraha. So don't be a lazy person, Krishna tells Arjuna. So we have to give up this laziness. It's very important. Because laziness is kind of a silent destroyer. It destroys, but is silent. We see not all enemies attack violently. There are some who destroy silently, and that is laziness. Because you don't feel it is something wrong, right? But laziness weakens your spiritual life slowly. So, like, you're supposed to chant properly, and then you say, tomorrow I'll chant properly. Not today. Or I have to read, I'll read it later. I'm too tired to do anything, So laziness is a very dangerous thing, because what happens, Maya, when it wants to destroy our devotion, it doesn't do it suddenly. It starts weakening our faith, our devotion, our sadhana. And then one day, the Maya doesn't have to do anything. Like, white ants, when they attack the wood, right? White ants, you call it? Termites. Termites. So termites attack the wood. Do you see anything? Is it a violent attack? You don't even come to know. Right? Cupboard is there. It's looking very nice from outside. Very nice. And one day you just want to open the cupboard and you pull it, and then the entire cupboard comes down. Because entire thing has been destroyed internally. That is laziness. It's like a termite. Will just destroy. You won't even know. One day, all our mood of devotional service is gone. So, how do you see this laziness? Over attachment to or addiction to comforts, or over entertainment. We like more entertainment, lack of discipline, or wasting your mornings in just being lazy, not getting up, or just doing here and like people, they get up and what do? They just roam around here and there, take newspaper, sip a cup of tea or whatever, like just wasting their time. So we should not be doing that. Okay. So what is the solution for it? Have a strong morning program. Attend every day 6 o'clock our Zoom session. How many of you are attending? Only one. Only two. Only three. Yeah?
Most of them.
Why they're not raising hands?
And we could share it.
Oh, they don't want to show off, huh? No external show, just now we said. So we should have a strong morning program, fixed chanting schedules. We should be accountable to someone. And of course, we should be consistent. So give up laziness. Okay. How many have we have covered? Now the final one. I think I'll speak next year when I comes. It's already time up. I want to sing a bhajan.
We can extend.
Huh? Sorry? Krishna willing. Oh, I'm not going to die so soon. Don't worry. Oh, Mati is saying, what if you die by that time? Actually, you, okay, we. I was like shocked that somebody first time told me like that. So the last gate is pride, or pride due to offenses, or pride in committing offenses. We shouldn't take like that. So sometimes offenses are committed unknowingly. That is okay. But pride in offense, like you go on doing it knowingly, again and again. So offenses. Offenses are considered to be the poison of devotion. You're doing devotion and poison enters your heart. That is called offenses. And we know you're very dangerous, like criticizing devotees, minimizing the position of guru, or neglecting the holy name. So many things we have. Yeah. Or hearing criticism with pleasure, right? Actually, hearing or criticizing devotees is our favorite sport, isn't it? We love it. Two devotees are there and one starts speaking about the other devotee, and then you just, it's like nectar, go on and on. Oh, he did this? Yes. You don't know? No, I thought, oh no, he did this. I knew this person is like that. So it's like, we like it, no? Criticism. How many of you like criticism? At least I'll raise my hand because I like it. All of you know. Okay, this is not for Manchester. Okay, now it is proved this is not for me. Actually, this topic was not needed here. I made a mistake, Prabhu. I'm sorry. I should have taken some other topic here, like maybe some rasa or something, rasa leela or something. I should have taken here, very high topic. But I'm not qualified to speak on that. That's why I don't speak. So, offenses. It's like mad elephant. Compared to mad elephant, we have a farm in Belgaum. So I was on the farm, and then they were growing behind, some villagers were growing rice, paddy fields were there. So one day the elephants came in the night. So paddy field always has water. So it was summertime. So, elephants came and they just rolled on the ground, just because, and the whole paddy field was destroyed just because of few elephants coming there. And next day we saw, actually it was like that. So mad elephant offense, if you have a beautiful garden and you leave a mad elephant in that, what will happen? That is like offenses. So there are various kinds of offenses, amongst them Vaishnava offenses, considered to be very dangerous. So we have Seva Aparadh, we have Nam Aparadh, we have Dham Aparadh, and we have Vaishnava Aparadh. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur adds one more, offenses to general public, general people, ordinary people, not just devotees. That is also considered as aparadh. So we have to be very careful not to commit offenses, because it will harden your heart. It will destroy the taste in bhakti. What is the meaning of the word aparadh? Upa means near. We say Upanishad or Upavas. Upavas means stay near Krishna. That is called Upavas, not just stay away from food. Upavas means stay near Krishna. Upavas. And Apa means going away. So Upa means near, Apa means going away. So Aparadha means you are going away from Aradhana. Going away from worship, that is called aparadh. Or you're going away from the mercy of Srimati Radharani, aparadha. So that is why you should not do offenses. And how are we doing offenses in general? Gossiping, criticizing, fault finding. Fault finding mentalities, we like it, right? We love it. And how it manifests, fault finding. Like say for example, I am following Ekadashi and I am doing Nirjal. Every Ekadashi, suppose I do. I'm not doing it, I'm saying suppose, okay? Suppose I'm doing Nirjal Ekadashi. And when I look at others, what are they doing? They're eating 2 times, 3 times. What comes to my mind? Sense gratifiers. All these people, even on Ekadashi, they are like, eating. Can't they fast and all? Look at me, I'm fasting. Now, second scenario, I'm not fasting. I'm eating 2 or 3 times, but there is someone who's fasting on Ekadashi, Nirjal. What comes to my mind? Where did Prabhupada say all this? Prabhupada says chanting, dancing and feasting. What is this Nirjal and all everything? This is fault finding. So fault is not in the person, it is in my mind. So when you find the fault, it is not in the person, it is actually in you, the tendency is there, and then you're finding the fault. So we have so many examples like Daksha offending Shiva and so many others. So these are the 7 gates which we have covered on time. So let's say, who will tell me all the 7 gates without seeing? Yes. Yes.
Bad association,
Very nice.
attachment,
Very nice.
doubt,
I have doubts that you will speak, so don't do. Yes. No, then don't ask then. It's your turn. Okay, anyone else? Quickly. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bad association, attachment, doubt, hypocrisy, and then ego, laziness, and then pride.
Wow, wonderful. You should clap for her. Now the easy way of remembering for you, easy way. Take first letter of each word. What is the first letter of bad association? First letter of attachment? First letter of doubt? First letter of hypocrisy? First letter of ego? First letter of laziness? And first letter of pride in offenses. Bad help. Thank you. So these 7 gates are bad help in devotion service. So you'll remember bad help? Yes. What is it? Bad help. BADHELP. All 7 gates are covered in that. Will you remember or no? Next time I'll come, I'll ask. Then you also have to say bad help. Right? So these are 7 gates of bhakti. And so we break this to perform bhakti very nicely, perform Shravan and Kirtan very nicely. So this we should follow. Devotion should be taken seriously. It is not a matter of just entertainment. Don't make bhakti as a sattvic entertainment for us. Sattvic entertainment, yet Kirtan, etc. So bhakti should be taken seriously, follow seriously, do it for pleasure of Krishna, avoid offenses and all other obstacles which we discussed, and definitely Krishna will shower his mercy upon all of you, and all of us will go back home, back to Godhead. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. I think we'll have bhajans, question answers. We have already taken enough in the morning. We'll take after bhajan, or is it okay, or what do you suggest? What's your? It's already 8:30, so we'll have bhajan for some time, right? How many of you are tired? You don't want to hear bhajan? Please raise your hand. See, this is art of asking question. You ask question in a way no one can say no. Give me kartals. Can I have the other one? No. Yeah, that one. The other one. Okay, the only problem with this bhajan display is that I have it in Hindi and English both written, but Hindi is on top and English will be somewhere down. So those who can read Hindi can read on top. I wanted to change it. They changed the order, but I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. So it is still on top and bottom. So how many of you can read Hindi? Oh, I was unnecessarily worried. Okay, let's go. I'll do that. Wait. Do we have the mridanga ready? Are you all ready? This is a wonderful bhajan, very nice bhajan. Let's see how many of you will like it. It's Sanskrit. Sanskrit, all of you are well versed with Sanskrit, right? This is a bhajan by Bilva Mangal Thakur. Very great personality. This is called Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Agre Kuru Namatha Pandavana. So this bhajan has 110 stanzas. Let's see by 12 o'clock in the night if we are able to. So I have taken only 10 out of it, which are on the screen, which will be on the screen. So don't worry, we are not singing all 110, but very few just to immerse ourselves in Krishna's pastimes. When Krishna comes and does his activity, what is it called? In English? And when we do something? Time pass. Right? Remember always. Unless you are speaking about Krishna, unless you are singing about Krishna. Or chanting, yes. Anything related to Krishna. Otherwise, it's just time pass. Okay, so let's connect it. Is it on? Okay, it's failing. Can you do? It's connected? Connecting. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's there, right? So it is like this. On top, it is in English, in Hindi, and down it's in English. So I'm sorry, I could not. I wanted to do this up. I tried doing that in this one. I did it, but then I couldn't. I didn't get time to do others. So please forgive me for that. We will go like this only. Is it okay? And it's a nice bhajan. Please hear carefully. And I hope you can play nicely. Yesterday you played, right? Where is he? Okay. But try to play nicely, otherwise... And who else is playing kartals? You are playing? Anyone else is playing kartals? You want to play? Okay, everyone ready? Wait, we'll come to it. Agre Kurunamath Pandavanam Agre Kurunamath Pandavanam Agre Dushasanena hrita vastra kesha Dushasanena hrita vastra kesha. What is this? I mean, that's why I said person should be good. Why you're changing now? Should have done it earlier. Can you play? So please don't change after the bhajan has started. Whatever you want to do, do it now. It's all disturbance. We just started with such a nice mood and then you all are just busy changing things. Should have done it earlier. Should I sing or stop it here?
Please sing. Apologies.
Please don't do this again. Finger on your lips. No, please, you have to sing. Don't put finger on your lips. Agre Kurunamath Pandavanam Agre Agre Kurunamath Pandavanam Dushasanena Hitavastrakesha. Fast. Dushasanena Hitavastrakesha. Krishna Tada Krushadananyanatha Krishna Tada Krushadananyanatha Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Can we have an expert player, Mridanga player? Anyone is there?
These two are right now. Charan hasn't come today. No one is better than these two.
Krishna. Do we have Devarshi Prabhu or something?
Devrishi, I don't know today.
He was supposed to come. Has he come back or something? Okay, anyway, make the best use of bad bargain.
There is a discussion that he's slightly better than him. That's the discussion going on.
So before the bhajan ends, you should discuss. Okay, both will play. Now you see here.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, don't pressurize.
Come, Prabhu, come.
Yes, come in.
Thank you for coming. Give him a big round of applause. Jai. Prabhu, you can come in front. You can come in bit front. You can shift. You can come this side. Thank you. I hope now we will be able to sing this bhajan. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Continue. I stop, you don't stop. So this is a wonderful bhajan by Bilva Mangal Thakur. He is describing the pastimes of Krishna. And he begins by describing that beautiful pastime where Krishna showered his mercy on Draupadi right in front of everyone. So it is explained, Agre Kurunamatha Pandavanam. Draupadi went to Kauravas. This was the time when she was brought right in front of everyone, and it was ordered that she should be disrobed, pull away her sari. She went to Kauravas, Agre Kurunam. begging for help. You are my elders. Please protect me. Nobody protected. She went to Pandavas. Draupadi, who had 5 powerful husbands, they also could not do anything. Agre Kurunamatha Pandavanam Dushasane Hrita Vastrakecha. Dushasan was pulling, he had pulled her from here and now was pulling the sari. Dushasane Hrita Vastrakecha. Krishna tada kroshad ananyanatha. Krishna means Draupadi. So Draupadi was trying to protect herself. She was holding on to the sari with both the hands. Then she realized no one can protect. She raised one hand and she called out to Krishna. Krishna did not come. She took the end of her sari in between her teeth and then raised both her hands, both her arms to call out to Krishna. Krishna did not come. And then it is said, Krishna tada kroshad ananyanatha. When she saw there is no other nath, there is no other master, there is no other protector than Krishna. So in utter helplessness, she called out to Krishna. And Draupadi, when she was holding her sari in between her teeth, she was still thinking that she can protect herself. Then she gave up that mood and completely surrendered to Krishna. And in utter helplessness, she called out, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Hey Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Shri Krishna Vishnu Madhu Kaitavare. Bhaktanukampina Bhagavan Murare. Trayasva Mam Keshava Lokanatha. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Shri Krishna Vishnu Madhu Kaita Bhare. A devotee is calling out to Krishna. Sometimes Krishna is addressed as Vishnu. Like we say while paying obeisances to Tulsi Devi, Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi. There Vishnu means Krishna. The meaning of the word Vishnu is Sarvam Vyapnoti iti Vishnu. One who's everywhere. He is called Vishnu. So devotee is calling out to Krishna. O Krishna, O Vishnu, O killer of Madhu and Kaitaba. You're always protecting devotees. Bhaktanukampin. You're always very merciful on your devotees. And that is why you are Bhagavan, who showers His mercy on His devotees. Prayasvamam Keshava Lokanatha. O Master of the Universe, I am very troubled here in this world. suffering due to my desires, due to this world. And you have promised in Bhagavad Gita, Tesham aham samuddharta mrityu sansara sagara bhavami nachirat partha maya veshita chetasam. That you will come to deliver those who have given their hearts to you, who are chanting your names, who are serving you with gratitude. So please come, extend your hand and save me from this ocean of birth and death, so that I can very happily, loudly say this. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Vikretu Kama Kila Gopakanya Murari Padarpita Chitta Vritti Dadyadikam Mahavashadavucha Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Now he is describing the pastimes of Vraja. Gopis have come. Vikretu Kama Kila Gopa Kanya. The gopis are carrying pots of butter, curd, and they are desirous of selling it. Vikretu Kama. But because their hearts are attached to the lotus feet of Krishna, so they should have called out to people, is there anyone who wants butter? Is there anyone who wants curd? But because their hearts were so attached to the lotus feet of Krishna, they didn't call out all this. The only thing they called out very loudly was Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Yashodaya Gadhamulukhalena Gokantha Pashena Nibadhyamanam Rurad Mandan Navanita Bhoji Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Now describes a very famous pastime of Krishna, Damodar Leela. Yashodaya Gadham Ulu Khalena. Krishna was stealing butter and Yashoda was getting lot of complaints. And Yashoda was thinking, why is he stealing butter? We have so much of butter in our house. Why is he stealing? One day she asked Krishna, why do you go out and steal butter? We have so much here in our house. So Krishna said, I want to earn of my own. अपनी मेहनत का खाना चाहता हूं. So till now he was stealing butter outside, but today he did it at home. So Yashoda was angry. She was thinking, it is my duty to correct my son. It is my duty to correct my son. Let me tie him. So she tied him to the mortar. Yashodaya gadham ulu khalena. And what rope she used? Gokantha pashena nibadhyamanam. The rope used to tie cows has tied Gopal today. And what is Gopal doing? Rurodamandam. He's crying. Kunti Maharani, she was there at that time when this pastime happened. And Kunti Maharani was amazed, looking at Krishna, who is the supreme source of all happiness, of all fearlessness. And he was fearful of his mother, Yashoda. And he was crying. But these were not real tears. These were false tears. He was just showing Yashoda that, look at me, I'll cry. Come and release me. But Yashoda was firm. She went inside. Balaram ji came. Balaram got very angry seeing Krishna bound. He forgot that I am performing pastime. He became very angry and shouted, who did it? All the friends were standing there. They told Balaram, if you want to show your power, go inside. Yashoda has done it. Balaram ji forgot everything. He went inside. And very loud voice, first time, he asked Yashoda, who did it? Yashoda looked at Balaram and she said, I did it. Tell me what you want to say. Balaram ji was very angry. He said, do you know who is he? Yashoda said, Acha, now you will tell me who is he. I have given birth to him and now you are going to tell me who is he. Tell me who is he. He is Bhagavan. Yashoda said, Acha, he is Bhagavan. He said, yes. And who are you? I am also Bhagavan. He wasn't lying. Correct. He is also Bhagavan. Yashoda took stick in her hand and told Balaram, go away from here, otherwise I'll tie you also. सारे भगवानों को मेरे ही घर में पैदा होना था. So Krishna was bound, he was crying, Ruro the Mandam Navanita Bhoji. And all the friends who were standing there, they were very happy seeing Krishna bound. And they were laughing. And not just laughing, they were dancing in ecstasy. And loudly they were singing, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Sukham Shayanam Nilaye Cha Vishnu, Deva Rishi Mukhya Munaya Prapanna, Tena Chute Tanmaya Tambrajanti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda. Now he is addressing to Vishnu, who's Sukham Shayanam, peacefully sleeping on Ananta Shesh. And all the great sages like Narad Muni, they are worshipping the Supreme Lord. And just by worship of the Supreme Lord, Tena Chute Tanmayatam Brajanti, they have achieved the perfection in their life. In fact, they have achieved a similar body like the Supreme Lord. One time Ravana met Narad Muni. Narad Muni said something, Ravana got angry. He took his sword and tried to cut the head of Narad Muni. But Narad Muni was standing, nothing happened to him. The sword went through. Ravana tried again, he could not kill. Then Ravana asked Narad Muni, can you teach me also? How do you do it? Narad said, yes, I can teach you. So what am I supposed to do? Narad said, repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Narad said, and Ravan did not listen. And that is why he had to die. So they have achieved a similar form as Lord, because Narad Muni, wherever he goes, or sages like Narad Muni, wherever they go, they are very happy to propagate the glories of Krishna by loudly chanting Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Prabhat Sajjana Gatanugava, Tadrakshanaartham Tanayam Yashoda, Prabodayat Panitale Namandam, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. It's morning time. Krishna is sleeping. Yashoda is thinking that he has to go to protect the cows. Why is he sleeping? It is already late. Krishna every day wakes up at 3:36. So Yashoda goes into Krishna's room. Krishna is sleeping. Now all the mothers should hear carefully how to wake up the children, how Yashoda does it. Prabodayat pani talena mandam. She goes very close to Krishna. She keeps her hand very softly on the cheeks of Krishna. Pani talena mandam, very slowly. And then in the ears of Krishna, she softly whispers, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Kansasya dutena yadevanito. Vrindavanam tad vasudeva suna. Rurada gopi bhavanasya madhe. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Kansa has sent Akrurji, Kansasya Dutena Yadevanito, to bring Krishna and Balaram so that he can kill them. Akrurji has arrived in Vrindavan. And now he is taking both the sons of Vasudeva back to Mathura. The gopis have blocked the way. We will not allow you to go. You are taking our life. Who kept your name as Akrura? Akrura means one who is not cruel. Your name should be Krura, very cruel. All the gopis were there except one gopi. Ruro the gopi bhavanasya madhe. And this gopi was Yashoda. When somebody is about to go, we feel bad. Somebody has gone, we definitely feel bad. But when somebody is going, if you are attached to him, if you love him, you cannot see. So Yashoda was not able to see Krishna leaving. She was sitting in her house, Bhavanasya Madhe, tears in her eyes, thinking about Krishna. And with tears in her eyes, in her heart, she was chanting, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Bhajasva mantram bhava bandha mukte. Jivyera sagyam sulabham manogyam. Dvaipayanadir muni bhi prajapta. गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव जिह्वा पिब स्वामृतम् एतदेव गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 We can all stand up and last 5 minutes just kirtan. No, those who are playing mridanga can continue to sit, no problem. So last 5 minutes kirtan, let's offer our dancing capabilities to Krishna, our singing capabilities to Krishna, and call out to Krishna through his holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Nittai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nittai Gaura Hari Bol. Gaura Premanande. Srila Prabhupada ki. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki. Srila Prabhupada ki. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So this was my last presentation or lecture or class of this trip, of course. And then maybe I was very happy, actually I should say, being here. You all are so enthusiastic devotees. I did not expect that. So I'm very, very happy. Thank you for being so enthusiastic in your devotion. And my humble prayers to Shishiga Nitai that he helps you maintain this enthusiasm. And if while speaking, if I have committed any mistake, please forgive me. I'm learning ABCD, so sometimes it happens. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
So, thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. Even though it's a working day, you all came together yesterday and today. 2 days in a row, which is not easy. Thank you so much for your enthusiasm. Really appreciate it. We are very, very grateful to Prabhuji. He had done total 5 sessions in the last couple of days. So delivered wonderful lecture, especially this seminar, 7 Gates of Bhakti, is not easy, because if you analyze seriously, it's not easy to deliver. Like telling a pastime is like, it's easy to enthuse everyone, uplift. But telling something like this is not easy. And Prabhuji was like, I was observing, I could be wrong, but between the every gate, Prabhuji is making you all laugh. Yes, very structured, very well presented. And the way Prabhuji is singing in the meditative mood and explaining was so amazing. Prabhuji has transported all of us to a spiritual world on both days. Hari Bol. So, Prabhu, we are really, really thankful for your kind association.